This is great seeing you, Jack. And please briefly introduce yourself, Jack, to our audience.
Okay. My name's Jack Lee. I'm from Beijing. And my middle school was at the middle school attached to Northern Jiaotong University. And now I'm at a college. The fourth year in the University of Macau. And my major is economics. And I met DreyerCoaching in my first year in my high school. It was my classmate Ben who told me about DreyerCoaching because he was in a middle school at US and he actually speaks really good English. So I asked him about that. He told me about DreyerCoaching.com. And actually at that time, I'm just planning for a study abroad, but I'm not sure about that. So I think it is a good time for me to just improve my English and to improve my English to a level that can freely communicate with others and to give me the ability to study abroad. So DreyerCoaching helped me a lot in improving my English, not only for the application in real life, like talking with English-speaking people, and also it helps me in my schoolwork. And now I'm studying at University of Macau. This is a school that the courses are fully taught in English, and that feels, yeah.
So go ahead.
Yeah, I just there's nothing difficult for me to study in English because of my experience with DreyerCoaching.
Wow, that's wonderful here. So all 4 of your years at Macau University have been, all the classes are in English and all your textbooks are in English.
Yeah, our official language is just English in our university. So every course is in English and every material is in English.
Amazing. And so even when you went in as a first year, as a freshman, you felt like, how was your transition? Because your high school was in Chinese in Beijing, right? So going to a college freshman year all in English, how did that feel?
Actually, it's kind of normal for me because when I take courses with DreyerCoaching, I just that course is fully English and talk with native speakers. So actually, when the first time I entered into my college, I feel a little bit nervous, but actually when I entered the class and take a few classes, I think it's kind of normal to me, and it did not take some time or energy for me to transfer from a Chinese environment to English environment. So it actually is not so difficult for me at the beginning.
That is amazing. That is amazing. So thank you. That is, we said English, that's music to my ears. I'm so glad to hear that. So what was one thing in your DreyerCoaching classes, or more than one thing, what specifically in those classes helped prepare you for college where it was all in English?
Actually, when I talk with the teachers, the native speaker teachers in DreyerCoaching.com, and it provides me a pure English environment, and we have all the conversations in English, and it enhanced my English skills in multi dimensions, including listening to the teacher's lectures and reading. We have textbooks and reading textbooks and reading those texts and answering some questions related to the text. And also writing, I have also taken a writing class that's just reading a novel and have wrote some comments and review, so that improves my writing skills. And also the most important part is the spoken English, the oral English. So when I feel comfortable communicate with others in English, it helps me a lot in my university to ask questions, to answer good questions of the professor in my college classes. So actually, the dryer coaching courses help me a lot preparing for my college studies, especially in the medium of instruction in my colleges, the English.
Amazing. Wow, that's great. So do you remember what was the novel you read in your dryer coaching class and wrote about? What novel did you read? Do you remember? And it's been several years.
Yeah, it's called Fahrenheit. I forgot the number.
451.
Yeah, 451.
Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. Yes. Wow, that's great. Wow. Well, that's great to hear about your success and you enjoyed the novel. And also, we love hearing when people get asked questions. That's very, very important. Well, and congratulations. I know you're going to be graduating here in a few days, late May. That's tremendous. Tell us, what are your plans after graduation?
And after graduate from my undergraduate school, I'm planning to take my graduate program in New York University, and I received the admission offer from New York University, Master of Arts in Economics.
Wow.
And I'm going to study economics in New York University in the graduate school in the following 1 or 2 years.
Congratulations. Why did you choose NYU, New York University, for your master's degree?
Because actually, NYU have a really outstanding economic department, and my major in undergraduate school is also economics. So they have really good economic department faculty, and also is linked to my career plan because I want to work in the finance industry. Right. And in the New York City is the place where the financial industry clustered.
Yes,
so,
it is.
Yeah, I'm dreaming about being one of the Wall Street guys.
Wow, great. Well, you are on your way. And here in America, we say Washington, D.C., Washington is our political capital, but New York City is our financial capital. In some ways, you could say New York City is kind of a financial capital of the whole world, obviously the biggest stock market and everything else. So that's wonderful. You're on your way. Congratulations, you did so well. If you had some advice for young people who want to improve their English or plan their future, what would you say? What advice would you have for young people?
Don't just limit to your school work, especially in the field of the course of English.
Don't limit yourself. What do you mean by that? Give an example, please.
Yeah, actually, in our middle school or in the education in China, the English is not a tool that's applicable in real life. It's actually a subject that only for exams. Mm-hmm. So we say it's not applied English. It's just English for exam. Okay. So we should not just limit it to what we learn from school, though we may get very good grades at school. I think it's not enough. And if you just very outperform at your school, but when you're actually in an environment of English, talking with native speakers, you may find it will be very difficult because they never told you how to really communicate with a foreigner speaking English. So I suggest that young people should always know how to really use their English as a tool or as their second language instead of treating English as one of their subject at school.
Wow, good. So you're saying learn real English again as a tool to talk to people, not just a subject to pass on a test.
Yeah.
Wow, great advice. Wow, very important advice because many people need to hear that message. Well, Jack, thank you very much. You did a great job, mate. Congratulations. We're very proud of you. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
My pleasure.